Welcome into this week's edition of SnoCountry.com's SnoCast. Meteorologist Steve Glazier here with you. Let's talk about the end of February 2018. Start with the big picture, where the most snow is going to fall for the week ahead. British Columbia, Western Canada, Western United States, still looking very favorable for wintry conditions there. Also, pretty good in parts of the Midwest with a strong low-pressure system for the weekend that's going to be cruising through, especially into Canada, Eastern Canada the best, into the States it's looking pretty warm, so more of a wintry mix. We are trending a little bit cooler. Well, we do want to let you know here that we're going from that unseasonably warm weather that we have had here across parts of the Northeast. This is by Wednesday, again, the 21st of February, 50s, 60s for temperatures. But watch as we fast forward about 24 hours into Thursday, temperatures way down. So a little cold front's going to be seeping south from Canada. And we have some precipitation riding along that front. So by Thursday evening, you can see some rain and snow across parts of the Northeast and New England. Not a big system, especially with temperatures near freezing. It's variable depending on location. There's potential for a few inches there. Potential for a lot more, though, across the western United States. We'll start in the Northwest, into British Columbia, and also into the Pacific Northwest. This is Thursday morning. We have one low that's scooting across the Cascades. As that does so, that'll drop south into the rest of the southwestern United States, while most of the Northwest is actually pretty quiet Thursday and for majority of Friday. But by Friday night, this is Friday afternoon to Friday night, the blues indicate your snowfall, and the green is the rain, mostly lower elevation. This is a pretty decent shot of some snow that works into the British Columbia, Alberta provinces, then Pacific Northwest, and then in interior sections. This is Saturday afternoon. That glides down by Sunday morning. It's still across parts of the Northwest, but yet another system back behind that starts to come in. And this is by Sunday night and into Monday. It's almost a parade of storms there for the Northwest. By Tuesday, it does look like scattered snow showers kind of linger, though we get a bit of a break from the storm after storm. Now we are looking at the southwest impacts here, starting on Thursday morning. Once again, your blue indicates your snowfall, low exiting Colorado. Another one on its heels for the Sierra Nevada. That looks pretty decent. And digging far south into Arizona and New Mexico, the storm track is favorable for almost all of the West for the end of the last full week of February and into the last weekend that we have coming up. This is Saturday morning. Still some snow lingering parts of New Mexico and Colorado. That exits. Saturday looking pretty good here across the Southwest. This is Saturday night. Now Sunday morning, your blue indicates your snowfall, and that is another small system quickly moving through the southern Rockies. Sunday afternoon through Monday looks pretty quiet, but then Monday, and this is now Tuesday, and this is now Wednesday. You can see a system moving across with some pretty decent snows. This is the bigger picture. Where I left you off here in the east was with that little wintry mix right here Thursday evening. This is mostly all rain, and it's been so warm for the east because of this high pressure system that has brought in the unseasonably warm and record-breaking temperatures. Through Friday, we're going to have another weak little disturbance trying to eat away at this high-pressure system, and this will result in mainly some light rain and snow. Again, what you look for here is the green is your accumulated precip. So it kind of depends if it's rain or snow. But if you look for the blue lines, that's mostly enough for some frozen precip, and the red is kind of the liquid. So just kind of watch along with your area as we go through time. This is Saturday morning right here. We'll have some more rain moving through the Ohio Valley. Still that snow across the Northwest, a little bit into the southern Rockies. Then watch what happens by Saturday night and more importantly by Sunday morning. This is early Sunday morning. We have a strengthening low just right outside of the Great Lakes, and that's a heavy band of snow on the northwestern side of that track. So watch wherever that low goes. The northwest side track is going to be your heaviest snow bands and snow accumulations. 6+ inches in those heaviest bands in total for the upper Midwest. But as this approaches New England, this is now Sunday afternoon. This is bringing in bursts of snow to start, probably changing over to sleet and freezing rain by Sunday night. Looks best in Maine, northern New England, and Quebec if you can hold on to the cold air long enough. And then this is Monday, still active in the west. It's cooler in the east through Tuesday now. Still precipitation, snow in the west, calm in the east, but colder. And then through Wednesday, still staying cooler there for the east. For that Midwest snow, look at this stripe here. UP of Michigan, Wisconsin, Iowa, into parts of Nebraska. These are the snow totals here. Again, it's going to be a narrow corridor, but you could see 6+ inches, 6 to 12 easily with that. This is the end of February, still warmer than average here across the east and colder than average for the west. Look with me as you look at the wetter right here and the colder. So that's why it's more favorable in the western United States and Canada. And then it's warmer here, but maybe a little bit wetter for the east. So you may get lucky with the temperature. More of it's a mixed or rain, but hopefully we can get some snow there. Areas that I'll highlight here in the written portion of the blog are going to be Bryan Head in Utah, looking more favorable for the week ahead to end February. Mission Ridge in Washington as well. These areas, again, getting several inches of snow forecast for the week ahead. And Kicking Horse, nice name there, in British Columbia. Blue Mountain over to Ontario, cold enough to say snow for mostly for you. Lutsen in Minnesota, we just hope those bands of snow get close enough to you, and for the Whitecap Mountains in Wisconsin in terms of that next snow coming in. We'll leave you with the snowfall for the week ahead, courtesy weatherbell.com, and big thanks to Linden State and also Tropical Tidbits. Those are the other sites that I used on this video blog, and also Philemon Giertzen and Liam Kelleher. They're Linden State students that help out each week. You may see them here in SnoCountry in terms of videos. They're doing those and doing a great job. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in March.